Welcome back to the channel. Today we are checking out the new Fleshgod Apocalypse video for Pendulum. Fleshgod Apocalypse is obviously a pretty big band in the symphonic death metal scene. I'm curious about the video. Looks like they've got some crazy special effects and stuff. Their videos have always looked pretty good for like the last long time. I remember some of the earlier stuff, and particularly the Agony album I thought was pretty good when it came out. But yeah, we're going to check out the new one. I guess they have like a new album coming out or something. I'm a little worried about looking at the video. It might just be special effects, but it kind of looks like there might be some AI shit in here. I always have to be constantly vigilant, but we'll give it a test anyway. We'll check it out. My voice is still fucked. Yay. Okay, let's check this out. I did notice right away the quality of it looks very pixelated, even on like high definition. So I'm restarting it actually, but I try to pay attention to that because some of it looks a little off. Like some of the edges and stuff, like this looks really weird. What was that? Yeah, sit your ass back down. I get it, it's sort of like the threads of fate, right? It's very obvious. It's missing a lot of like the technical side of shit they used to do. And I hate that. Yeah, hit him. Fuck. I think it's just a green screen. I don't think there's too much AI shit happening. I think it's just a green screen. But the fact that it's like blurring like that looks awful, dude. Especially during the wide shots. When it's zoomed in, it's probably fine to have it blurred, but okay, the piano part's kind of cool. This chorus part's like kind of good. Fuck your scissors. Okay, so that was the video for Pendulum. Music videos are always going to be a little goofy. You have musicians acting, right? It was still a little performance-based, but they did, hoist the singer into a gurney and fucking give him decked. That was the best part of the video for me. No, the song was okay. I think it's missing a little bit of the technical thing that made Fleshgod Apocalypse kind of cool. This one sounds a little bit like they took a step back. Even the orchestrations weren't as over the top as some of their other stuff has been. So, they're missing a little bit of the technicality. They're missing a little bit of the spectacle of the orchestration. I think the little piano bit was cool. I think the catchiness of the chorus is cool. I liked the little start-stop at the end where it drops out. I think that's just really impactful when bands do that. I remember Dark Funeral did that for, I think the song was called My Funeral, actually. And I've always kind of liked that, it kind of like pinches it off and then hits it again. And I think that's just sounds good. I have not been an avid Fleshgod Apocalypse fan for a while, personally. They've always just been, kind of okay. But I haven't felt the need to go back to them too much. I just sort of got out of the symphonic thing, mostly. So yeah, the music production sounds good. The video production, a little iffy. There's some blurriness happening with some of the backdrops that I think looks a little weird. It looks a little 2000s video game to me. And, maybe that's the point. But the costuming is really good. Like, these ladies that are on the screen right now. All that shit looks really cool. You could have probably just kind of kept with that. I don't know if you needed to have the portal background thing and sort of the big chamber. I think when it zooms in on a lot of these set pieces, that's kind of where you can see the flaws in it a little bit more. Because when you're like looking at the one that's on the screen, it looks fine. It still looks like Titan Quest or something, but when it's right up in your face, you can really see the blurriness and sort of the edges. And you can tell with the band too, there's a lot of edging happening. Edging, haha. But you can tell where the green screen is a lot, like very easily. A little less so on these folks in this scene, but I'm not quite sure why that is. It might be the lighting, or it might be that they had to use like a bigger stage, right, for the swinging dude, and then having the piano guy off to the side. Although it's possible they're not in the same room. Just sort of stuck on there on the green screen, right? Overall, I thought it was okay. It's not anything too crazy. I think the video is really cool, even if it has its flaws. I think, there's some ideas there that are, kind of neat. I like the metaphor of the thread. It's very Hercules kind of, and I'm sure that's kind of where it comes from. The threads of fate, right? And then him casting off the scissors. Fuck your scissors. I think that'll do it. I think I've got all I need. So that was Fleshgod Apocalypse. That was Vibes of Steel. Deuce.